still in shock from Gucci's dramatic slowdown.
Gucci sales falling 20% in Asia.
A steep drop in sales at its flagship Gucci brand.
Hello, gorgeous people. In this video, we are going to spill tea about none other than the most renowned and expensive fashion brand of all time, Gucci. Whether you're a seasoned fashionista or just someone who appreciates the finer things in life, Gucci has always been that brand that makes heads turn and hearts race. Many top-tier fashionistas have been dazzled by Gucci's extraordinary closet, from Bella Hadid to even the Formula One star, Lewis Hamilton. But lately, something just isn't sitting right with Gucci. The same brand that once graced the elite is now being spotted on discount racks in supermalls. So what on earth happened to Gucci's value? Let's find out.
Gucci gang, 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 Gucci gang. Spread their racks on new.
Gucci is that brand that makes people think they want to live larger than life, be sexy, adventurous, and totally unconventional. But behind the glam, things haven't been so shiny lately. Gucci's been hit hard with a jaw-dropping 20% sales drop in Asia. Clearly, their flagship brand isn't at the top of the game. But what really catalyzed their fall from grace so soon? Before that, let's talk about the ownership of Gucci. While it might be the epitome of Italian fashion, Gucci has actually been owned by the French company Kering for the past 20 years. Kering is this massive luxury conglomerate controlled by the Pinault family. They're not just sitting on Gucci. They've got other big-name brands like Yves Saint Laurent, Bottega Veneta, and Balenciaga under their belt. But let's be real, Gucci is the crown jewel in their collection. Kering was founded by Francois Pinault, a master of the acquisition game, who spent decades building the company piece by piece. Now 87, he's handed the reins to his son François-Henri, who's a familiar face on red carpets, thanks in part to his wife, actress and producer Salma Hayek. Who's Kering's biggest rival though? Apparently it's LVMH, the luxury behemoth that owns Louis Vuitton, Christian Dior, and more. LVMH is run by Bernard Arnault, making the French fashion scene a duopoly. Arnault's LVMH on one side and the Pinault's Kering on the other. The rivalry really heated up in the late 90s when Arnault set his sights on acquiring Gucci, then led by Tom Ford and Domenico De Sole. They weren't keen on Arnault's takeover and found a savior in François Pinault Sr., who swooped in as the White Knight. Kering initially snagged a 40% stake in Gucci, eventually buying the rest and outmaneuvering LVMH. Back then, Kering and LVMH were neck and neck, but fast forward to today and their paths have diverged dramatically. With shrewd deals and savvy management, LVMH's value has skyrocketed to a jaw-dropping $450 billion. Kering, on the other hand, hasn't kept pace, and LVMH's market cap is now about 10 times that of Kering. Kering's fortunes are heavily tied to Gucci, which accounts for around 50% of its sales, and more than 2/3 of its operating profit. When Gucci has a bad day, so does Kering. LVMH, in contrast, is less dependent on a single brand. Louis Vuitton makes up about a quarter of LVMH's sales but delivers half of its profit, giving LVMH a bit more stability. Gucci, and by extension Kering, enjoyed some seriously good years, all thanks to one man, Alessandro Michele. When Michele took over as creative director in 2015,
da bambino ero diverso, ero forse spiccatamente diverso dagli altri e ho sempre sentito la necessità di...
Gucci was on fire. They had this cool bohemian, maximalist, and chic vibe. During Michele's reign, Kering's market cap quadrupled, and Gucci's sales more than tripled. Not too shabby, right? But staying on top in the fashion world is no easy feat. Balancing being trendy and keeping your products fresh is a tough game, and it's even harder to maintain over the long haul. Lyst, the fashion retail platform, ranks the world's top brands, and Gucci has been slipping down the charts. Since 2022, Gucci's performance, and therefore Kering's, has taken a hit. Sales have missed targets and the stock price has dropped. Meanwhile, Louis Vuitton has been crushing it, turning Bernard Arnault into at times the richest person in the world. LV's strategy is quite different. They have a more classic image and have been in the game much longer, making them true pros. There's a big difference between fashion and luxury. Fashion is all about trends, while luxury relies on timeless heritage products that never go out of style. Think about the Birkin bag by Hermes, which was created in the 1980s and is still a must-have, with some bags costing over 10,000 euros. Gucci had the potential to create similar timeless pieces with Michelle's designs like the furry slippers, the Marmont, and the Dionysus bags. But according to insiders, they missed the mark. They created too many variations, leading to overexposure. This reflected Kering's short-term focus on maximizing sales and profits quickly, rather than thinking long-term. On the other hand, LVMH and Kering, two giants in the luxury world, get very different treatments from investors. For every dollar LVMH is expected to make, investors are willing to dish out about $24. But for Kering, it's only around 15. Why? Well, investors think LVMH has a brighter future and isn't as likely to fall victim to the unpredictable nature of fashion trends. Pinault, the big boss at Kering, knows Gucci needs to step up its game and join the ranks of super exclusive luxury brands like Hermes, Chanel, and Louis Vuitton. He's been pushing this since 2006. Some say Pinault himself is the problem. Unlike Bernard Arnault at LVMH, who personally handles the most crucial decisions, Pinault is more hands-off, giving his brands more freedom. Critics point to the 2022 Balenciaga scandal, where the brand had to apologize for an ad campaign that was accused of sexualizing children, as a sign of this management style. In 2023, Pinault got another curveball. His family bought a majority stake in creative artists agency, which some luxury insiders saw as a distraction for him. Around the same time, Gucci's creative director, Alessandro Michele, left due to creative differences. In early 2023, Sabato De Sarno, a relatively unknown designer from Valentino, took over. His initial designs were more conservative than Michelle's, aligning with Pinault's vision to elevate Gucci into the true luxury league. Pinault's mission to transform Gucci is a long-term play, not a quick fix. Hence, it will take some time for the glamorous brand to regain its long-lost sparkle. So, stay tuned for more Gucci updates, and definitely don't forget to hit the subscription button. And let us know about your thoughts in the comment section below.